Michaela Vernava alongside Doug Kyde at a very rainy Gillette Stadium for day 2 of Patriots Saints joint practices. And Doug, we've now learned more about Rob Ninkovich's situation. Torn triceps muscle, not good. What does this mean for his recovery?
Yeah, it's reported to be about a 4 to 6 week injury. I heard that a torn triceps can be, anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks. That's kind of a long timetable, but it's not too bad. It seems like he probably will only miss a few games. Maybe he'll miss September, come back for October. So obviously it's not ideal to be without both of your starting defensive ends from last year because they traded Chandler Jones. But since it is just a few games, it's definitely not the end of the world for the Patriots here.
But for those few games that he might be gone, how will they fill that void?
That is a good question. They brought in Chris Long and Shane McClellan over the offseason. McClellan's been working at both linebacker and defensive end, so he kind of fills the same type of role as Ninkovich. He can drop back into coverage, he can rush the passer. Chris Long is a better pass rusher than McClellan, so we might kind of see them share it a little bit. We've also got Trey Flowers and Geno Grissom. They were both drafted last year, so those guys could definitely get increased opportunities as well. And will actually be good to see what they can do as pass rushers because we didn't see them too much last year, and I think they both have a pretty high ceiling in this defense.
Will this make a difference for guys on the roster bubble now that he might be out for a few games?
Yeah, it certainly could. I thought that, it was possible that only one of Flowers or Grissom was going to make the roster. So now that Ninkovich is likely going to be out for a few games here, I think they probably both make the roster. You can never really have enough pass rushers. And then that will give them those extra games to see which one of them is more deserving of making the roster, or perhaps there's more injuries at that point. So, yeah, I think this does increase the number of pass rushers the Patriots keep around.
All right, thanks, Doug. Make sure to keep it on NESN.com for all your Patriots news.